Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 24 of Let's Play Stellaris Utopia to Master Evolution. The last part. What did we do, Zach?
We still building up, then I'm, all kinds of things.
What very special thing happened?
You got Master Evolution, but it didn't really do anything, so yay.
No, it gave me like 4 more trait points. So technically, it did something useful. It's just not the most useful it's ever been.
Not that great.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not the most useful thing I've ever had. Like, I mean, it was fucking nice and all, but I mean, like, be less shit next time, game. Be less shit. But yeah, so I've pretty much ready for this war, but at the same time, I am actually hesitant. I'm hesitant to declare war because I don't want him ripping through my ships again.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I want to begin the war because I want to be independent again.
I want to build tons of energy.
What's the point of not being independent? Not being independent sucks.
Yeah. Energy, where are you? Power plants. Build tons of power plants on empty slots. Just because I know when I go to war,
a great idea.
When my fleet gets out of orbit, I'm just gonna go tanking on energy credits. But I mean, I have 10,000 in storage, but still.
I have 3,500 in storage. I'm not really giving a fuck about energy credits right now. I'm just trying. I'm focusing on building my empire and ships.
Also, kind of getting them to, again, less use. Ooh, what is that? Guy, pacifist, huh? Ecological adaptation, cool. The civic slots, those are costs. That one, I guess. 8 months till advanced railguns. And 2 months until tachyon sensors. Cool.
Tachyon sensors are very useful. I have them. They're lovely.
Cool, yeah. Stuff.
I just want some better weapons, so I want like I want to max out all my weapons so I know I can easily fucking beat my enemy, but doing that is a pain. Like getting all the best weapons is a fucking it's a hike.
Yeah. Ship size only what? 30. Ooh. Get the tachyon sensors. Cool. Ooh, reveals resource dark matter. Ooh, I should probably get that. Ooh. FTL speed sensor range. Ooh, I want.
Oh, here we go. I've got it now. Dude, I found the advanced trait things. I need to I need to get genetic resequencing, which means I can actually take away beneficial traits. Which I don't know why anyone would do that. Actually, no, I would do that. I've got traits I don't like that I want to get rid of.
Gropnikin worlds want my energy credits.
You know what you should do? You should tell them they can have them.
Probably should, huh?
I've just realized there's an edict called the Grand Fleet.
Although they're giving me more minerals, so yeah, give me minerals,
dude.
Oh, they gave me 3,000 minerals.
Dude, if you can do the Grand Fleet, do it.
Grand Fleet, where's that at?
It's an edict. It increases your
Edict.
If you've got it, it increases your naval
capacity
by 35%.
Got it, but now I'm losing influence by 0.54. Oh,
How much influence have you got?
1,000.
Yeah, it'd be fine. That'll take a long ass time to drip down.
Okay,
and you should be able to turn it off by then.
Yeah, the Gropnikin worlds gave me 3,000 minerals, so they just sped up their own doom.
Those guys should fuck themselves.
Yeah. Corvette.
I can't believe I'm thinking this, but I'm actually contemplating getting some like disruptors and stuff on my secondary ships. Like, as much as I hate plasma throwers and weapons such as those, I feel like they might win me this war if I allow them to be used. Like, I allow my second variant of ships just to use whatever they want, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got 27 Corvettes in one thing. Ooh, lost the governor. Fortunate. Recruit governor.
I actually don't recruit governors unless it's for my sectors, because it's actually a waste of income. Because the more governors you have, I mean, at this playthrough I did actually govern everything, but normally I'll just build governors on sectors because that way that each planet will get it, but only from one character, which means it's like a broad effect instead of just like one per planet.
Yeah.
Which becomes kind of strenuous. So I don't
26, cool. Getting 30. Corvette, wait, that's 225s, that's broken.
What's broken?
No, the numbering is sporked out of it. It says 24, 25, 25. It's pretty funny.
I need some better point defense. Something definitely need. I want to get jump drives, but I also don't want to cause the unbidden to spawn. Because
That wouldn't be
I
fun.
honestly do not think this world is ready for the Unbidden. Like,
I mean, as long as they don't spawn near us, I guess, and
no,
spawn
they
near one of
won't.
the bigger
They'll spawn
stronger
anywhere in the galaxy. Which means they could, if they spawn near us, we can beat them quickly and like securely. But if they spawn anywhere else in the galaxy, they will just they've got a snowball effect. They're pretty easy to beat early on, like if you beat their fleets.
Yeah.
Late game.
So how do I get more influence again? Sorry, I forget.
Rivalries, techs, factions, and stuff like that. Like having really happy factions gives you tech, gives you it.
Damn it, factions.
The Xeno Protection Council really does not like me.
Mine are all about well, Council of Technocratic Reform is at 40, everything else is above 50. Or just barely, so.
Yeah, I've actually, the science faction, it doesn't hate me a lot for once, which is very fucking weird. They normally can't stand me. Normally like, get better tech, you pricks. It's like, nah mate, I've got guns, I don't need tech. What are you on about?
You want to fight about it?
Ah, my new carriers are coming into the fleet.
Cool.
I do wish Paradox would release carriers as their own ship class.
That'd be kind of cool.
Like, just like only allow them to have point defense and like maybe like one weapon per thing, but on each section add at least 2 hangar slots.
Mm-hmm.
Like that way you can your complete carrier ship. I mean, I feel like that would make it a little bit more fun. That way you battleships are like, well, battleships as they're meant to be instead of carriers. Do you know what? I need some Betharian power.
Do you have a few in your place?
I've got one that I haven't tapped into yet because it was under a red tile, and I've just got rid of the red tile, so.
Ah.
I'm looking to the future, man.
There we go. 5 more destroyers. Well, I'll still have a lot of Corvettes to go, though.
Actually, someone might trade me. Right, I need someone who likes me to trade me some food. Trade me food for something. You. I will offer you monthly food. How does that sound?
Yeah, they're superior to me now.
Oh, by the way, Zach, trading monthly food is a good way to get anything from people. As long as they will actually give you it. If they refuse to give you it, they won't, obviously. But if anyone, like, people love food.
I have plus 57 right now. ATM.
You know our Overlord?
Yeah.
He's going to be very dumb and he's going to give me 5,000 minerals. Do you know why?
Why?
Oh, he doesn't want monthly food. Well, that guy can fuck himself then. Why do not people normally want food?
He sees through your lies.
Well, no, I was going to give him the fucking food. I'm not that much of a prick.
He sees through the lies of the Jedi.
Wait, I'm not a Jedi, though.
Yeah. You made that less fun.
I'm not. I'm a Sith. I mean, come on, get your shit right.
You didn't know you made the reference less fun, damn it, Joe.
I know, but I don't give a fuck.
My Corvettes are super weak, I think. Yeah.
What are your Corvettes
102.
worth? 102. My railguns are worth 112, and my Corvettes that are torpedo ships are worth 156.
Jesus.
Yeah, torpedoes really do ramp up your power.
Yeah,
also, my torpedo cruisers, which is basically my hangar cruisers, are worth 638, whereas my normal cruisers are worth 546.
I got 6 more Corvettes building and 5 more destroyers, so I get the more money.
I've just realized something. Shit, I need to make a 3rd battleship type.
No, you do?
Yeah. I actually do need some arc emitters, so I'm going to make an artillery ship that is basically just a fuck you with power.
Huh. Big old FU.
Yeah, this is going to be a missile ship. I don't even give a fuck if missiles are useless right now, because I haven't got them up all the way. I'm going to use missiles. Mostly because hitting your enemy with everything always works.
There you go. That and that.
There we go. So I now have 3 battleships types. It's going to be so fucking expensive to build.
Worth it, though. Probably.
Oh, definitely worth it. Especially once I get level 5 missiles. I'll probably then end up turning it and making a 4th battleship just for fucking whirlwind missiles, because I know I've heard whirlwind missiles and I've seen them. They look pretty cool, but I've never used them. Like, I want to use them, but I've never had I've never needed to. If you know what I mean? Like, I've never.
Yeah, I hear you.
Been in a situation where I've had them and then thought, oh, I should use these because, well, I normally decide I'm going to use them after a war's finished, and then like I never get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because I forget to play the game.
30 Corvettes are done. $30, $20, $15, and $10.
Congratulations.
Of course, gotta build 5 more of those and 5 more of those. 5 more cruisers and 5 more battleships. That's probably get me to at least close to 30,000. Anyway. Yeah, I think definitely with our combined fleets, we could probably crush them.
Oh, mine's worth 52,000, and his is worth 49. I actually have a bigger fleet than him now.
My Empress died at age 130.
That's not good, is it?
Got no heir. I have a 118-year-old other Empress. Fun times.
Your lead is 118?
Yep. What happens if I don't have a leader? Does it just get manager anyone?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I got an heir now. Another Crown Princess.
Yeah, it'll just generate, it'll immediately generate an heir. Ion Disrupt. Ooh, Map the Stars and Research Initiative. I want that. I want that. I want it, but at the same time, it's not useful for what I'm doing.
Want. Is that all you say?
Fuck off, Zach. I'll beat living shit out of you in a minute. That's right, I'll beat you so hard that the shit will come alive and then, like, go out of you. That's how bad I'll beat you.
It's rude.
It is, isn't it? But, like, do I care? By the way, the answer is no. No, the answer is no. I do not give a fuck.
My monthly gain is actually then minus. It was at 0.5, now it's 0.3.
Apparently you're equivalent to me. I don't believe that. Just gonna go out on a limb and say that's probably bullshit right there. Like, I mean, how can he be equivalent to something as powerful as my 54k fleet? Which I'm now going to add my 3rd class of battleship to. Because apparently I've got problems. You know what? There's no apparent. I definitely have problems, but still.
That's not the point.
I think in the long term it will help me. It will be useful.
And the amount of consumer goods I'm giving out is really hurting my mineral income.
Although now that I think about it, this battleship's a lot cheaper than my other ones. The only good thing is it has missiles. As a redeeming factor, it shoots missiles. I'm like, yeah, fair enough. That's probably useful. That'll give me 25 battleships.
And the Overlord likes me. Because of trust and charismatic
I must admit,
ruler.
I love my fleet. My fleet is beautiful.
How big is it? 154? Jesus. How big is their fleet? 47. Yeah, you could destroy them with your fleet probably.
No,
alone.
it's weapons. That's the problem.
Oh, right.
It's weapons. You need to counter their weapons adequately while also doing maximum damage, which is why I built the second class versions.
Yeah.
Which is why I also built a 3rd class version, because now I want to make sure I'm covering all fucking like aspects here.
Yeah, I hope the next expansion for this game really just gives a couple more classes. That'd be kind of cool.
I think it needs more weapons as well. I think it's been like deeper weapons.
Yeah. I mean, there's also mods that do that, but yeah.
They added whirlwind missiles, which are new. So I don't remember them being back in Leviathans and that.
Perhaps.
So, I feel like new weapons aren't out of the question, because I feel like they would add something. They'd add enough to it to be a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if you think about it, new weapons means that you're not just doing the same old, and you're making it a bit harder for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Which is always fun. If only these people would fuck off.
Wait, how do I make less consumer goods be used, by the way?
Make your species conservationalist.
Right, okay.
Or go to species, set their rights, and give them decent living standards instead of social welfare. But I told you to give them social welfare for a reason. Because you said your people are unhappy, which means you need to give them social welfare to keep them happy.
Yeah. Wait, I have 1 gene point remaining. Oh, that means I could, well, potentially. Conservationist, you said?
Conservationist, yeah. It'll tell you under it, dude. You don't need my fucking, like, help. I'm not holding your dick through this, mate.
No, it's been a little while since I asked, so kind of forgot, admittedly. It's gonna take 8,000 months. Jesus.
Right.
8,000.
Eight.
What's the cost?
Oh, you've only got one species, haven't you? Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Whereas me, who has
1.5 million.
1, 2,
Other
3,
ones?
4, 5. Technically 5 and 1 subspecies. Who for some reason isn't joining with the other fucking species they should be joining with.
Whoopsies.
Construction complete.
They can fuck themselves. Once I get
24,000.
genetic resequencing though, we'll all be good.
About 25,000 fleet power now.
Well, did you put it this way? You could probably beat the Star Realm Azurith.
Yeah. Also need to build.
The problem is, could we beat our leader? I mean, I think
together.
if we were able to fight them at the same time, like we were able to declare war simultaneously, we could beat them.
Yeah.
Like
like...
I think that's a it's a mute point. I feel if that was the situation, we'd beat them.
Yeah. At least decimate their fleet and hover over some of their planets and just kind of kill them as they come out or whatever.
Pretty much. Also, what did I add to the front of my fucking? Oh, I've got an arc emitter on my Xerxim class battleship.
Cool. Cool, cool.
Yeah, ignores shield and armor, so I should be doing natural damage over them anyway. So.
Nice.
The problem is I still have to do a separate war to take their shit, which means that I'm still going to be in a shit position unless I'm somehow stronger than the. My fleet's nearly the fleet power of the Felmar Guardians is only superior to me. Interesting. If I push hard enough, I'll actually be able to beat. I should be able to beat the Felmar Guardians, which means I can take all their shit.
Yeah, strike crafts. Ooh, ship. Ooh, Gauss cannon. I should probably get
I
those.
have Gauss cannons. Gauss cannons would be awesome.
Take hopefully quicker than the other ones I have.
Although the game still suggests me to go for fucking lasers and that, which pisses me off. Doesn't that me? Gauss cannons are the bomb. What are you on about, game? Stop lying. Also lies about missiles. Missiles are pretty fucking dope as well, so let's be honest. So the relative power, I am 5th now. Yeah,
Nice.
dude, you're on the front page of powers. The only problem is our overlord's 2nd.
Yep, I see that.
It's not from fleet power though, I can tell you that much.
It's probably us as well, huh?
No.
Oh, we don't get into that?
Nope.
No?
That's his power, not ours.
The constituents are the strongest by far. Apparently, so that's a thing. Well, except for the, Fallen Empires, but yeah.
The Bothian citizen state has a weaker fleet than me, which means I could probably beat them. I'm not gonna fucking... All we need is our overlord to go to war, and we should be able to war deck him and beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd probably find somebody to go to war with. Imagine if the constituents go to war with them. Although we'd be dragged in too, so I think.
That's why
Ooh,
I don't think you can. Yeah, actually, good point. I don't think we can declare war if he's already at war.
Yeah, terraforming finished.
Good for you. You really shouldn't be terraforming, but that's just me, in my opinion, obviously.
Well, I'll need the resources on the planet, so. Because yeah,
You're going for a
sort of.
terraform playthrough. Well, I understand. That means you should definitely get the Ascension perk. Where is it? World Shaper. Yeah, World Shaper. It immediately terraforms anything you want.
Well, yeah, I have a ton of planets, so I mean,
Yeah, just
that I could colonize.
just
Just
do the terraform thing, and you can, no matter whatever you take now, you can automatically make it a perfect planet for your species.
That actually, yeah, sounds really nice.
Immediately as well.
Yeah,
Is it cost
and
or
obviously,
time? Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
if the cost
It's
is free, it's still
no,
kinda
it's not free.
speed.
It's speed.
Well,
It's just
shit,
immediate.
That's fine.
Which means you still have to pay for it, but god damn it, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I need to get that planet I just got because it's 22 slots, so.
I still prefer doing it my way. I still prefer playing as I am. I wish there was more torpedo torpedo slots. Oh, there is. There's actually a torpedo core. I now need a new cruiser.
On this place, yeah, on this place I'm gonna try and colonize. On this place I'm gonna colonize.
I've
There's
got a new
3
cruiser
different
type now.
That's nice,
I have
Joe.
problems.
Yeah, you do.
This is stemming from my other Let's Play, because I just started building all types of fucking, cores now. You know what?
Yeah, now
Fuck it, I don't give a
20
fuck. This is worth
My
it.
fleet size is now 26,000. Zweef, what do
I have
you-
the
what do you
Groho
do?
class now, cruiser.
Yeah. Zweef is inferior to me
I have a problem.
in both terms.
I feel like I should see a doctor about this problem.
Has it lasted for 3 or more hours?
Yes. It definitely fucking has.
Yeah, then...
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the next part, we will see my brand new cruiser look like, what will they look like, and I'll see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.
Bye-bye.